Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. We're here for Global SMP episode 19. I know, we couldn't make it to 20 before we had to end it. So I know you read the title, or at least I hope you did, or else you're weird. This is the finale episode. Sonic built a cherry blossom tree, but in this episode, we're going to be doing the interior of basically all the castle and giving you guys a tour of everything we've got so far. Well, on the SMP, because it is my last episode of the season, and yeah, and you guys may know why. It's actually because Block SMP is a new SMP on my channel, and that is going to be taking the place of Global SMP, basically. Now, you may be wondering, a whole tour and the interior of a whole castle in one episode. I know it seems like quite a bit. I'm going to do mostly interior off camera. Basically what I'm going to be doing is a maze. So I don't really know what to do with this, and I never really did. But I'm going to be making a leaf maze basically. And yeah, that should be fun. It's not going to go throughout the whole castle, just some of the main parts, and the ending will probably end up here on this top floor. And yeah, that should be fun. And I do realize that the application form has just went out, and it's probably going to be accepting members very soon. And I am going to stick around Global to help out with that, but just not make videos on it for basically the rest of the season at least. I'm not too sure if we're going to anymore in the future. And also there's a banner here. Interesting. But the first order of business is to get leaves for this maze, because I'm going to have it be a leaf maze. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back with you guys once I've gotten some. Now I'm gonna show you the process of how to design a maze. So in a maze, of course, you're gonna want a start and a finish. So this is gonna be the start. The finish will be somewhere up there. So we're gonna have to basically just go around. I'm gonna start off with one long way. Normally I do the solution before I make the the parts that people won't want to go. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna plan out the maze basically, and then after I plan it out, then I'll build it up as walls. Pretty nice, I think. Now we're just gonna build these up quite a bit, and yeah, then this part of the maze will be done, and we're gonna have to move on to the next part. Now, I've got the whole downstairs part of the maze done. Let's work on the upstairs. So now you pretty much understand the main goal of this maze. It's basically just going to go on and on and on for a very long time until you get to the end. And I see the end, it's right there, just can't access it, so we're going to have to go a different route. I do know the whole maze, and yeah, so I am going to be working on that a little bit off camera, but now I want to get into the tour. And after the tour, I will show you guys the final product of that once I finish it. But I feel like you guys don't need to see much more, because we've already shown basically the whole thing. Welcome, everybody, to the official Global SMP World Tour of what has happened so far before I leave. And if my mic sounds different, that's because I actually got a new mic. I haven't really messed around with the filters or anything yet, so it may need some playing around to get better. But yeah, I hope you like the new sound, but I'm not too sure how it sounds. But yeah, we stand here in front of my castle, and it's amazing. Like, you know, amazing how we built a maze earlier. Sonic gave me that pun, and we have a leaf maze on the inside, which is really nice, and it's just it's looking very great and majestic and alive. So yeah, that's what this is. It's basically done by now. I can't really do anything else in it because it is my last episode, and like this is the tour to finalize it. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some more parts, and that should be fun. I'm going to show you guys all the different things that you may not have seen on videos, because some people on here don't post videos. And yeah. So this here is actually my base, and I am starting off with it because it is closest to where I was, and it's looking really nice. It was around a story of the diamond tree, and basically the diamond tree is from the last season. It was one of my shops, and it had survived until now, 10,000 years. It was a whole storyline thing, so if you guys haven't seen that, you guys can go check it out in the whole Global SMP playlist. And yeah, this is a quarry mine. Basically, the diamond tree is infecting all of the lands nearby and basically just making it look nice. I don't know. But over here, we have a Sonic Paul 77 base, which we actually did the back of this massive mountain, and it's looking really nice. He didn't actually do much on it because he started to get bored, so he has actually already left the server like I am today. But yeah, it's very massive and nice. By the way, outside my portal, I have a bartering farm and also an ice tunnel that goes over to our next stop. And our next stop is Jester Average YouTube channel's base, and she was doing something with this, I'm not too sure though. And back here there's like factories and stuff like that, and I'm sorry if it's spoilers. I know she tends to pre-record things a lot, but yeah, this is what this is. And then there's also a golf course over here. I think this is Jester Labs or whatever it's called. And yeah, around here I really like how it's looking. Now here we have Mega Flame's house, I'm pretty sure, and it's looking pretty nice. Yeah, it is, and there's some dogs inside. I can't really go too in depth with all these because there is so much to show, so I don't want to make this video too long. Now this is Joanna's base, I think, and it looks different from last time. It used to be a big wooden house, but now it's not, I guess. So this is Yashi and Lovely Glue's base. There's a lot of bridges going across, some nice houses, and greenhouse and upside down houses. So it's really cool, little farming area, and I really love that. Now over here we have the community trading area, trading hall, and the SPA headquarters, the broken one. And over here we have the spawn village. Now it's not complete, of course. The diamonds on the diamond tree are gone because I took it to burn them for a 250 subscriber special, so if you haven't seen that, go watch it. And yeah, this is my starter base, my first ever house on the SMP of the season, and there's a bunch of custom trees built by Prince MCYT. And over here we have Sonic's magnificent terraforming project, and it's really nice. Now there's a bunch of different houses everywhere that are looking fabulous as well. Now this is Peeps and Extinct Wolf's raid farm and village, I think. Now I kind of lost the portal, but yeah, that's what this is. I'm not too sure. I haven't been around this area very much. So this here is the shopping district. Now it's kind of ugly at the moment, and that's because nobody really works on it. And I have a few shops, which is this honey one, this moss one, this rocket one, and this boat shop. Which, yeah, that's all my shops, and it's pretty nice. Is this sold anything? No, no, and nope. Okay, well yeah, this is the shopping district. This right here is Prince MC's ice castle, and it's looking a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie, but overall really nice. I love the terraforming that we have. It's actually really, really nice terraforming, and yeah, this is really cool. You did a good job in this season, Prince. This right here is the Sky City. Now it's above a moss slash mushroom island, and it's basically just the city in the sky. It's looking pretty nice. I'm pretty sure this is what Jester is working on, and there's like some skyscrapers over here. It's looking pretty cool actually. Now this right here is, I believe it's Evan Gamer's base. I'm not too sure whose base it is, but that's what I think. And I haven't actually been around here ever before, except for one other time, but yeah. This is Weirdgamer and Kenny's house, and it's massive, no interior, and yeah, it's very massive. I love how this portal is though. It's like in all these vines. It's kind of cool. So this right here is Spontaneous Carl's base. He didn't do much with it before going inactive. He is the owner, so you know, but it's a pretty cool base. He has like this bridge with an avocado, a little dock thingy with a drowned in a boat, and also a little thing under here which has an enchantment table, and it's pretty cool down here actually. Lots of stuff, you know. This right here is Clayju's base. He just cleared out the inside of a ocean temple, and yeah, that's basically it with this. This here is Minnie's base. It's like a castle thingy, and then there's also a cave thing. Adventure is still out there. Okay. Well, there is a cave thing over here, and with a bunch of villagers, and it's really cool. There's a lot of villager trading going on in here, and I never really got to that on Global SMP. Now this here is Aaron's base, and I love walking around here because it's like you're walking on the moon, because Aaron has all the different beacon effects. Like, isn't that insane? Right? Yeah, and a chicken farm right here. I mean, it doesn't really fit right here, but still a nice little looking vault. He never really got to finishing it because the whole server died, and he technically went inactive because of that. And he also has a shulker monster farm, a farm for his shulker boxes. I'm not sure if he was the one who actually built this, but yeah, and also an axolotl fountain. I'm pretty sure Joanna built that. And over here, I think it's over here. I'm pretty sure it's over here. We have a gold farm, and this is like, well, technically my design is different, but this is pretty similar to my design that I have posted on my YouTube channel, and it's looking really nice. And yeah, not for community, please don't use. I'm not sure who put that sign there, because it's definitely not for community, which is right. It's for me, Yashi, Joanna, and Aaron to use. And Aaron also has a cool map art that I've never seen before, and it was for his shop called The Pit. It's actually really cool map art. I'm not gonna lie, I've never done map art before, so you know. And with Aaron's base, that concludes the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was, I may have missed some, but I hope I got to everyone's base at least. I couldn't go into all the details like of Spawn Village and stuff like that, sadly, because I just didn't have enough time for that. But I hope you guys did get to see what you were looking for. Maybe, I'm not too sure, because I don't know much of the server. Like, some of it is still new to me, but I do know most of it, at least, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed that tour that I gave you just now. But while I was doing the tour, I was also building this maze, and it is completely finished now. It's not very long actually, and it's very easy, but I'm not gonna really show the route, just in case any global members want to solve it themselves. But yeah, at some point there is a ladder that goes to the upstairs with even more maze, and yeah, it's really cool. And then there's another ladder, and it goes to the finish. But yeah, it's really cool how I decided to do a maze in the interior, because I had nothing else to do. I really like how it turned out. This castle project was really fun to do. Towards the end, I started to get bored of it, and I couldn't finish it. And then I got invited to Block SMP, which makes it so I would be even more busy on there to be able to do this, and I just couldn't keep up with all the different series. And yeah, so I am unfortunately ending this one. But if you guys want another SMP to watch, you guys can come over and watch my Block SMP series. If you haven't checked out the first episode, it is amazing. We did so much in that first episode. It is a bit longer than usual, but yeah, so go check that out if you guys do want to watch some more SMPs there. And yeah, unfortunately that is going to be it for today's episode, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. It was quite an uneventful finale because like there was no collaborations or anything, and I didn't really do anything with the new members, which we should hopefully be getting very soon. Just wanted to mention that, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.